One, two. Yes. It's not too loud. Welcome. Is this too loud? How does that sound, Will? I gotta use my normal voice in this because that it's booming. They done hooked us up with a whole new speaker sound system in here, man. We got the best equipment in New England. The comedians are listening out. You can get an excellent tape, some good jokes, some good people with the back to you. You know what I'm saying? This is awesome. Welcome to another Open Mic Wednesday. Clap it up for yourselves for getting here, for being here. Yeah. I'll take one clap. I'll take one clap. You know what I'm saying? Dude on the phone. You know, he gambled his whole life. You know what I'm saying? If Villanova lose, he's gonna lose his house. What is going on in the news? The news cycle's pretty dead. You know, I guess Los Angeles is on fire once again. Shit is burning out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the trees. I'm talking about the STDs. I'm talking about the poisonous genitals. That's what I'm talking about. The news. I mean, you know, January 6th happened. You know, we didn't have an insurrection this time. You know what I mean? It was pretty cool. It was pretty chill. It was pretty fun watching Kamala Harris hand that over. You know what I mean? Just, you know, they count each individual. Did you watch it? They count each individual state. And they were like, you know, Florida, 25 delegates, Trump. So imagine like losing to somebody, and then you got like read a paragraph of why you lost. For like, first of all, you know, you got to worry about parking. You know what I'm saying? Traffic. The people are shitty. Speaking of shit, there's no public restrooms, man. No public, like New Year's Eve, there's literally people waiting 4 in the morning to get into Times Square, and they all got on diapers, man. So you got a bunch of mean people boo-booing on themselves. It's terrible, man. You need to start an app like findingtoilets.com. That's what you need to find, because New York is ass. Just like that idea. That's not a joke. That's an idea. You see the Instagram threads or the Facebook threads now? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's up with all these big booty chicks, right? That's on Instagram threads or Facebook threads. You click on their threads, they have an Instagram. You go to the Instagram, they're not no OnlyFans, man. This is some bull. Like if you got a fat ass and you showing it off doing the squats, pow! You don't doing the squats showing your booty cheek. Like to me, that's standard. You gotta have an OnlyFans that goes with that. Like you can't. Come on, man. False advertising. Wasting 3 minutes trying to figure out if she had nudes. She doesn't. She just want to give me some fitness tips, even though she weighs 250. But if she's built like it's like 250 of booty cheeks and breasts. That, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's terrible, man. What else we got? I would never cheat on my girlfriend. Never. But I found a workaround. You ever get pedicures, manicures, man? Get a pedicure. Make sure it's a woman that's doing it because a dude. Like they massage your legs, they like scratch your legs lightly, they put their fingers in between your fingers, and they just massage all like it's goosebumps. I'm like, yo, is this bitch about to have a happy ending at the spa? Like what's going on? You know what I mean? So it's like I'm cheating on her, but not really cheating on her. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's like the workaround. You gotta pay people to touch you in a professional manner, though. You know what I'm saying? Dainty bitches. I was asking one of my comedy OGs. I was like, how many years do you have to be with your woman until you don't feel guilty when you cheat on her? He's like 25 years. Man. He's like, God damn, I'm 45. I told my girl that shit. She's like, You're going to be dead at 5, so you better stop. What else I got here? Oh, yeah, man. Doing shit, doing better. For Christmas, my mother got me some linens, some pillows and sheets from the Family Dollar. You know what I'm saying? I got some, it's the first time I got sheets in like 10 or 15 years. It's like crazy. The Family Dollar sheets, they cost less, but you got to make sure you got a pedicure before you get under the sheets because the low thread count gets entangled with your skin, you know what I mean? That's the sound it makes when you kick your feet around, you know what I mean? I finally got myself life insurance. 45 years old. Finally got myself some life insurance. Yeah, I feel like a man. So regardless of how much my life sucks, when I die, somebody getting 60 G's, they're gonna ring me for that shit. That's awesome, man. And I'm glad I got life insurance. Because before the life insurance, the only thing I was gonna be able to leave my nephews was my PlayStation. And I don't got that many games, you know what I'm saying? So that's some bullshit, man. Get your life insurance. I ain't gonna live forever, man. Yeah, that shit's deep. That shit's dark. Y'all think about death a lot? You see, I'm young. I mean, Dan, you're getting there because you're over 30, so, your mind's there. But you're under 30, right? Yeah. You're under 30. Emily, you look young, but I know you're going up there. I mean, you stay a little bit. So get there. Once you get over 31, it's like, oh shit, I'm like a third of a century. I don't know. I got a positive mindset. I believe in reincarnation. I do. I believe we'll come back as something better. Or worse, I don't know. What if fucked up? Like you think this life sucks and then you come back as a slave, though. You know what I'm saying? That shit, and you have like flashback. You know how it's like we all have some type of deja vu, like we've been here before. And like you like a slave, but you like have a flashback of being like an owner of a Fortune 500 company or some shit like that. I used to be, about to do the slave voice. I used to be the head of Berkshire Hathaway, and now I'm picking this guy. And there's a white guy that said that. That's a fucking crazy. Yeah. Yeah, this is stupid. This is tough. I'm rusty, man. I ain't been out here, man. Trying not to do no material, man. Okay. I said, yeah. Because I'm not a father yet, 45 years old. My girlfriend's 45, and she can still have children. But you don't want to mix old eggs with old sperm. You're going to get an old ass baby. You know what I'm saying? If I get my girl pregnant, the baby going to come out sounding like John Witherspoon. You know what I'm saying? Who in the hell was knocking on my stomach? All of a sudden I heard a don't tell nobody. That's gonna be my baby's first words, man. My baby gonna have salt and pepper baby head. Emily, you leaving?
No, I'm staying.
You wanna go first?
I'm only in will to go.
Yeah. You wanna go first? Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah, it's fine. Thanks. If you mix old eggs with old sperm, the baby gonna come out like Morgan Freeman. And I was in the womb for a very long time, and all of a sudden the doctor pulled me out and introduced me to the cruel, cold world. Emily, I don't know why you're walking away, because you're gonna have your tea? Alright, that'll give me time to get ignored for a couple more minutes, man. This is a summer joke. You know the ride, the Sea Dragon? At Six Flags, it is basically, it just goes like this. Like the Sea Dragon is like, what did I say? The Sea Dragon is the last car alcohol ride for amusement parks. It's not necessarily your first choice. But if your options are limited, fuck it, just going, it moves slow, it's big, it's embarrassing to be on. Just like most of my exes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hopefully, Emily, you can do something, man. This is. I need to feel this stuff. I've been killing for so long, you know what I'm saying? I need to experience this death. She coming out when we call her name, she's just standing right there, she's just gonna grab the mic. Give me this microphone, you funny fat fuck. Hey, come up first to the stage. Hey, when you tell us where the rock, just riff, do whatever you got. Yeah, just do whatever. Yep. Emily Sierra! What up?
response a little bit. I'm not gonna say I'm happy to be here because I'm not. I left my cute ass dog to be here. I could have been cuddling her, but I'm here, happy about it. Do we have any dog owners in the crowd? People, dog owners at the bar? Maybe? No? No? Okay, cool, just me. I love my dog. I just got her. She's so amazing. I feel like she's teaching me a lot too. Like she's teaching me to be responsible for how annoying my dog mom voice is. I don't know, sometimes I feel like we're out there and I'm walking her and I talk to her like all cute and then she just looks at me like she's embarrassed for us. She's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm like, but I love you so much, I can't. Like, I'm obsessed with my dog. Like, she can do no wrong in my eyes. Like, I think if my dog was cuddling with me, and then all of a sudden she just came over and took a shit on my face, I would blame it on myself. I would be like, no, it's my fault. I wasn't giving her enough attention. I stopped petting her belly. I deserve this. You know, like, I'm that hit for my dog. I love her. I also, I get a little self-conscious when we're out walking and there's another dog and their owner and I think we're about to make friends and then they give us this stank face and they go the direct opposite way. Like they don't want to say hi. I'm like, oh, what did we fucking do to you? What's the issue here? We got beef? And then I just go follow them with my dog and we attack them. And we force them to say hi. Dude, I'm so bad. I got this over with to go first. Wait, don't record this. What are we doing? Mo asked if I was old. He's like, you're young, but you're older. I was like, yeah, I have a T right now. I'm not supposed to be here. This is crazy. I feel like every time I drag myself out here, my lady cycle starts too. Starts immediately. My moon, not supposed to be here. Crying. It's weird, girls. You have 4 phases, and like, guys, you're the same every day. Like, you feel the same every day. You have no idea what it's like. We're a different person every week. That's why we're crazy. It's our hormones. And like, it's hard being a girl, because like 1 week, you'll feel super confident in your body, like you're Kim Kardashian, and then you lose a little hormones, and then you're just like, uncomfortable in your skin like Bruce Jenner. It's just not fun. You're like wanting to get out of there. And I do this thing when it's like close to my period because I'm not feeling good. I'm bloated. I'm cranky. I ate way too much Taco Bell, so it's not a good vibe. I'm not feeling good. Like I'll wear sweats like this, but then I'll do this trick. I'll go to Starbucks as a little pick-me-up when I'm feeling down. Hey, what up? I'll go to Starbucks for a little pick-me-up when I'm feeling down. And I'll do this little trick. I'll go to the barista and I'll ask for a latte with skim milk and an extra espresso shot. So that when they call out my drink order, all I hear is Emily, skinny and extra hot. You talking about me? That works sometimes. One more thing I want to talk about. I do the online dating thing sometimes, and it's not what you think it's meant to be. Like sometimes you'll find a profile, and it's the guy acting like who he wants to be. It's not really him, you know? And this happened to me the other day. I swiped on this guy whose bio who said, I'm 5'7", and I just want a girl who values honesty. So I showed up for the first date, and it was going good, and then I don't know why he acted weird when I pulled out my measuring tape. I was like, what? I'm just trying to check if you're 5'7", and you said you like honesty. Here's me being honest. And he wasn't 5'7", guys, he was short. It's like a lot when you're already 5'7", and I'm at your eye level. I'm gonna notice, you know what I mean? Like, there's not much he's gonna hide. So. Do that. But it like those catfishes or like what you think you're hopeful about them, you think you're gonna get something. It's kind of just the PTSD for girls. Like you're ordering something off Shein. You're like, okay, I thought this was one thing. It looks a little different. But then you still like take it out of the box, right? You try it on for size. Maybe you have some stretching on. But then you just check the label and you're like, yeah, no, it's made for kids. By kids. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go home now.
Yes.
After 5 minutes.
It's all good. Clap it up for Emily. Clap it up for Emily. Sierra. We're trying our best, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, comics, this is an exercise. Like every single last one of y'all that have killed in front of audiences and y'all bodied. Y'all did y'all thing, and now you're in a situation where basically the whole audience is psychopaths. They don't even hear us. You know, it's like you got to figure out how to still press on despite nobody caring. Like even the comics, y'all was feeling me for a second, and y'all just turned and stopped looking at me too, man. It's like y'all imaginary friends, but real. You know what I mean? Y'all still here, like in front of me, like. At least I got you, B-Wade, you know what I'm saying? At least I got. Nah, you know, I told you fucking dude from Power. The limo driver, you know what I'm talking about, the one that got killed. The one that was Kane's son. Kane, whatever his name is. Did you watch Power? You watched it, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? People tell you look like home a little bit? Just me, right? At least you watch it. Like, if you're going to be the audience, fuck it. It's just you. It's just you, man. You know what I'm saying? Big booties is everywhere, ain't it? Big booty, it's like, damn, you just stopped paying attention to me just like that. I thought I had him for a second, and then literally just. It's tough, man. Who's next? Coming next to the stage. Ted Shay.
Yay! Woo!
Yay!
Crowd goes wild. Hello. How's everybody doing? Good? Yay! Woo! I'm not doing good. I'm a poor. Do we have any other poors here? We're drinking on Wednesdays. We're bougie, huh? We got money. I can't afford to drink on a Wednesday. I'm a poor. I'm from Waterbury. It's a poor place. I think everybody's poor there. We don't have a nice part. All the other poor cities have a nice part. We just have Waterbury. So I'm a poor. I lived in New Britain for a minute on Washington Street with the New Britain poors. We had a good time. We used to watch a club fight each other every night. I like it. I've figured out how to get out of poverty though. I got a rich girlfriend. I highly recommend it. If anybody can get a rich girlfriend, you should get on that shit. It works. Hey. Damn, I thought somebody was listening. Never mind. So the poors. I was single for 5 years before I got the rich girlfriend. I did this. I gave up. I had given up. Anybody here ever give up? Crowd goes wild. But I gave up. It was peaceful, but then it was lonely, so I had to get a girlfriend. So I got me a girlfriend. And like I said, I'm from Waterbury, and she's from Greenwich, so it's weird. Like we've had a culture shock, I guess you would call it. I don't know anybody else from Greenwich. Like her dad died, and he left her a company. And my dad died and he left me 30 grand in debt. Y'all never had rich parents? I want to have rich parents. Someday, my next life I'll have rich parents. But I just had fat diabetic parents and then they died. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. I want life insurance. I didn't know you parents playing Villanova. Nobody's even watching that. Hurtful. My girlfriend lives on a street. It's a real public street. And at the beginning of her street, it has a sign that says no peddlers. I don't know what a peddler is. Is it like Motherfucker that ride a bike. And it's not. It's like solicitors. I didn't know that. As rich people solicitors. Like in Waterbury, it's just a sign, it's no trespassing. Is our no peddlers. And nobody even got no trespassing. Like they all, you're in somebody's yard and you get bit on the ass by a dog and then you see the sign that's like beware of dog. And you're like, oh shit man, I want to live in a town with no peddlers. I live in a town with pit bulls. I got a pit bull. Where's Emily? Oh, she went home. She got this little ass golden retriever. She's like, people cross the road. I got a big ass pit bull. People literally run. Like, and they should, because my dog is a fucking lunatic. My girlfriend, like she's very rich, and she asked me where my recycling was the other day, and I was like, it's the bag on the door. And she was like, why do you save them? And I was like, because you can return them for money. And she did not know that. And now she keeps showing up to my house with empty cans and bottles like I'm a fucking hobo. She'd be like, here babe, I got you these. And I can't even be mad because it's like $1.90. Like I can't throw away $1.90. Shit's 10 cents a piece now. Like I got a raise. I'm doing well. They cut my hours though. They gave me a raise to 10 cents a bottle, but you can only return 240 bottles per session. It's fucked up. Got a raise and they cut my hours. She says the craziest shit I've ever heard has come out of my girlfriend's mouth. Like the other day she was like, hey, you should go to Venice. Like it was on my to-do list and I was avoiding it. Like, the fuck do you mean I should go to Venice? Like, if I had the opportunity to go to Venice, I'd go to Venice. I'm just fucking poor. The ball. We got this. We're gonna lose our ball. We got Cameron. Oh, okay, man. Fucking little self. He's a friend. Craziest shit my girlfriend ever said to me. We were at the mall, and she was like, you should get those Nikes. They're only $160. Like, only? Only $160? That's half a paycheck. Like, only $160. And then she said another crazy thing. She was like, do you want me to gift them to you? Gift them to me, like it's my fucking birthday or something? Like, the fuck do you mean gift them to me? Like, gift me some car insurance before you gift me some Nikes. Like, I'll take anything. She did ruin my confidence. My girlfriend, she destroyed it. I was a confident gentleman. And then we were in Salem for Halloween. And I saw a costume of a man dressed up as a Kleenex box. And I was like, hey, look, it's what you grab after sex. Because it's cleaner. So, and then she was like, I don't see no vibrators anywhere. I was like, oh, damn, you right. That's what she grabs. And then we both come. It's all winner, winner. I don't know what else she said. Crazy things. The other day we were at the West Farms Mall and my girlfriend yelled at me that you've never heard of Tory Burch, and I don't know what that is to this day. I don't know what the fucking Tory Burch is, but I want to be rich. When we were in Salem, like we were all drunk and I was like, I'm driving home, and she was like, no, I'm gonna get an Uber. It's only $80. Like, only $80 fucking Uber, dude? Do you know how many friends I've seen crash and die over $80 Uber? Like, that's a lot of money. Only $80 Uber. Alright, everybody, goodbye.
Yes, clap it up. for Danny Shea. Dan Shays was a basketball player for the Orlando Magic in the 90s. Dan Shays. He was trying. He just had a jump shot. That's it. He's trying. He wasn't that good. Love him, Dan. Or not. Love him, yeah. Y'all just think about something. Like women that get BBLs is crazy, man. Because none of them get them in America. You got to go to some foreign, seedy country to get some weird stuff injected into your butt cheeks. You don't know what it is. Your ass hurting and shit. And you can't even be discreet about it. Because once you get on the airplane, you can't even sit on you got to sit like this on the airplane the whole time, like a 5-hour flight with just your ass out. And it's funny, you get your ass pumped up just to get paid to get your ass pumped up in America, you know what I mean? Because then people going to be having sex with you for money. That shit's crazy. I'm dating a Puerto Rican woman. She's beautiful. She's petite. She's Puerto Rican, and she's a prosecutor, which means I'm never going to win an argument with her ever. You know what I'm saying? Christmas Eve, she's like, I want to spend Christmas Eve with you. I got to spend Christmas Eve with you. I'm like, nah, baby, you know what I'm saying? Every Christmas Eve, I got to, spend time with the fam. She's like, what? But you want to spend time with those bitches? I said, yo, that's my mom and my sister, man. Like, yeah, I'm going to keep doing that one. Hey, coming next to stage, Will Howard.
Give it up for Mo Green, guys. Mo Green. Give it up for Dan Shea, too. Hell yeah. And if you're not looking at me, I'm glad you're looking at these entertaining games going on right here. It's really riveting, you know? My dad, I'm not a huge sports fan. My dad, I'm from New Orleans. My dad's a huge Saints fan, which kind of works to my benefit because I can never really be a disappointment to him because the Saints are so disappointing by themselves year after year already, so it kind of just works out. But I try to bond with my dad sometimes, and the Saints lost, and he's always in a mood. So I text him, hey Dad, the Saints may have lost, but as far as dads go, I think you're a home run. And he texted back, I wish your best friend Colin was my son instead. So, yeah. I'm a substitute teacher. I work mostly here in New Britain. I had an incident happen the other day where a black student called another black student the N-word and asked me to intervene. I don't know what to do. No matter what I do, it's wrong. So I just left that to the white guidance counselor. Now let's give it up for that.
Yeah.
If you have any neighbors close to you, you definitely have a beef with one of them by now over something, property line, some tall crabgrass. What is it?
That's not true because I live around the adults. It's not a high school atmosphere like our city.
No, I just assumed if you were living next to anyone, you would have some kind of. Not saying you're probably in the right most often from what I see from your Facebook posts, but yeah, you know it's. Yeah, no, I brought that up because you know it's feels like the spigot in here. Goddamn. But yeah, anyone go out to eat recently? Dan, your rich girlfriend take you out? Yeah? Good restaurants? I went to this really weird restaurant where I didn't choose the restaurant, but you know, I was there and they sat you down at the table at a specific spot and the waiter comes up and says, what do you want to have to eat? And I said, well, I think I'll get the prime rib. And he said, well, you can order the prime rib, but you're going to get the pork chop no matter what. Which I didn't really understand because I said, well, the guy to my left, he ordered the prime rib and he's getting the prime rib. He said, yeah, well, he's sitting right here. You're sitting right here. And there's a red line drawn with crayon on the tablecloth to decide who gets prime rib and who gets pork chops. I told the waiter, I don't think this is the most efficient way to run a restaurant. And he says, well, you can always go to Denny's. Huh? Is that what you want? Paying $20 for a grilled cheese at 5:30 in the morning while the high school theater kids are singing Les Mis at the top of their lungs and the old Albanian dudes are doing key bumps in the bathroom? Is that what you want? That's how I explain the electoral college to people, is you don't really have a say. But yeah, it's crazy right now. Trump's always in the news, but no one would know who Trump is if they didn't know about Roy Cohn. Either y'all know about Roy Cohn? he was Trump's lawyer, and he got his start like during the Red Scare, like outing communists. And then when Trump had these racist housing lawsuits pending like in the 70s, he hired Roy Cohen to basically be his like Saul Goodman and just kind of like fix shit and stuff like that. But the thing is, 1980s rolls around, Roy Cohen, closeted gay man, diagnosed with AIDS, tells his doctor, quote for quote, "I don't have AIDS, I have liver cancer, and I'm not gay, I just like to fuck around with guys." His illness became more and more obvious. Eventually, Trump decided to distance himself. He's like, gross, and just like that. But it's interesting because Roy Cohen, not only was he leading the House of Un-American Affairs during the Red Scare, but he was also leading a committee at the same time during the Lavender Scare, and they're trying to out gay people in Congress. And he himself was a closeted gay man, so I just don't know how those committees went. But Mr. Williams, were you at the club on Ferguson Street, the one with the flickering light and the sexy ass Puerto Rican bartender with a fat ass? Also, do you have a man? If not, would you consider maybe a wealthy lawyer with political connections? Huh? Are you gay? I don't know. That's fucking history. Any religious people in here? I didn't think so. I feel like the Bible kind of really got like, they had to rebrand themselves in the New Testament.
I'm thinking about the Puerto Rican with the big ass.
You're thinking about the Puerto Rican big ass. See, I wasn't thinking about that. That's just like something I'm working on.
Oh, okay.
I do think about Puerto Ricans with big asses like on daily basis. You know what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Of course. Did you have to call your Puerto Rican with a big ass? No. You would not believe what this comic talk is right up your alley. But yeah, especially like some of the shit that's in the Old Testament with like Noah's Ark. What the fuck was that about? How did that even go about?
Noah,
Who was that?
it's me. God,
Oh, what's up?
I need you to build an ark. A what? It's like a big boat.
Oh, okay. Why?
I'm going to flood the world.
Okay. But just like a little flood, right?
I'm going to kill everyone.
Just the bad people, right? Like the kind of good, even the kind of good people are dying.
I need you to build an ark, a big boat, and I want you to put your family and 2 of every animal on it.
Lord, I don't know about. Are you questioning? No. I mean, okay. Do you want us to like repopulate afterwards?
Yes?
All right. Well, look, it's my question. Do you want me to fuck my family members or the animals?
Figure it out.
I don't know. History. Anyways, I don't know if that was a hit or a bomb because it's really hard to gauge. But anyways, give it up for your host, Smoke Green. My name's Will Hyatt. Y'all have a great night. Thank you.
Yes. Clap it up for Will Hyatt. I guess not. This is the most unresponsive audience ever, man. If this is the Squid Games, y'all will all be dead after that first challenge, man. Cause like green light, y'all still be standing there, so y'all get shot. You know what I'm saying? Red light, green light, red light, clap, pay attention, listen. Simon says. You ever try to watch Squid Game but like watch it, like reading subtitles and listening to the Chinese language? That's kind of racist, ain't it? Man? You know what I'm saying? So it's fucking. You gotta be racist sometimes, man. That's just the world, man. You like a Puerto Rican Lex Luthor. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, getting all the money, getting all the peso. No, it's not that. That's racist. I'm racist. He's like, that's enough. I'm leaving. That's enough. I'm leaving. I don't want to listen to this guy. You know, he's saying all these crazy things. I got to get the fuck out of here. You're leaving. That's the 20 love. I almost had an audience. I got like a little bit of audience in the corner, but like the bartender, Al is so big, man. You make a better door than a window, man. They trying to watch you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I appreciate it. Clap it up for the audience members in the back that's trying to clap it up. That's trying to enjoy, man. Got the chick with the, it's like two people with fluorescent orange hats in here that don't know each other. Like, what's the odds? You gotta wear that at night so you don't get hit by cars, I guess, man. You know? Biden almost out of office, man. That's crazy. You got a couple more weeks. He had to quit. He had to quit because he did terrible during the debates, so they had to let him go, man. If y'all remember how the debates went, this is how the debates went back in June, right before they tried to kill Trump. It was like, we gotta kick health care in its ass. It's all fake news. Come on, you have the morals of an alley cat. Joe Biden's a liar. Joe Biden doesn't have any type of handicap in golf. The only handicap he has is that he needs help going to the bathroom. And that's how much, yeah, that's why he got kicked out. Kamala Harris, man. It was hard for me to vote for Kamala Harris. It was very, very hard for me to vote for Kamala Harris, man. Because even though she's a black woman, she's part Jamaican and she's part Indian, but she don't got the traditional upbringing of black folks. So she was getting a lot of the black questions wrong that made me question her as a human being. You know what I'm saying? They said, Kamala Harris. Hey, Bobby. They said, Kamala Harris, who was your favorite rapper when you was in college? He's like, Snoop Dogg and Tupac Shakur. And those are wonderful choices. Those are wonderful choices. The only problem is Kamala Harris went to college in the 80s. When she was listening to Tupac when he was 13 years old, she got Tupac's greatest hits on 8-track. She could have said Cool OD. She could have said Heavy. She could have said the Fat Boy. She chose the most popular rapper of all time that's been dead for 30 years, man. But I give her a pass. Like I said, she part Indian, she part Jamaican. She didn't grow up with the traditional black things that traditional black people in America grew up with, man. And the next question they asked her is, like, Kamala Harris, when you was in college, did you smoke weed? She said, oh yeah, I smoke weed every weekend. Which is understandable. Most college kids smoke weed. That's what we do when we young. But this is the problem. She was a prosecutor, the attorney general of California in the 2000s. Got a lot of black people locked up over weed. You know? But we still give her a pass. You know what I'm saying? Because you one way when you're young, you get older, your philosophies change. You got to be different for your job. I understand that. But then they said, Kamala Harris, what's the best dish that you cook? She's like, I make a mean batch of collard greens. I was like, hold the fuck up, man. I said, hold up, because who taught her how to make collard greens? Who taught? Indians are not known for making collard greens. Jamaicans is damn sure not known for making collard greens. And I know this one Jamaican dude is like, no, it's kind of like callaloo. I was like, no, man, it's not the same thing. It got the same amount of syllables. It's the color green, but callaloo is not collard greens. So maybe the AKAs taught her in college. Maybe the AKAs taught her how to make collard greens. But this is the thing that really made me question. She was like, in one Thanksgiving, I had to make so many collard greens, I had to wash them in the bathtub. Like, hold the fuck on, man. Because I don't care what none of y'all say. I don't care if you voted for her. No black person in the history of blackness has ever prepared food in the bathroom. That is fucking ridiculous, man. It's disgusting, man. But then I started thinking about something, you know? You know she's part Indian, right? Kamala Harris part. And if you ever watch those Indian street food videos on TikTok and Instagram, you know what I'm saying? They be preparing soup with their bare hands, they have bare feet, be blowing snot rockets, you know what I'm saying? Putting soup in a bag with their bare hands, and they're serving that shit. Very unhygienic. So I'm thinking to myself, maybe she did cook those collard greens in the bag. Hey, yo, coming next to the stage, man. Y'all in for a treat. That's going to head out this evening. Hopefully y'all give them some energy, give them some attention, because you're really going to enjoy this. J.T. Moore.
This shit is, I ain't gonna lie, man. This is, shout out to all the comics that stood up here and fought and did their time. Cause this is the closest I've ever felt to being. I feel like I'm dead, but I'm alive. This is the closest to an out-of-body experience in history. The motherfuckers did that comedy, just tables and chairs. Oh man, shit. Man, I just did the theater. So yeah, this is to let you know who you are. Yeah, who you think you are. This shit is crazy, man. Yeah, man, like the other comics, I feel like I did just buy a house. I don't know why the other comic wanted to talk about that. I forgot who was that Will? Or was that Will? Yeah, and I feel like Dan Shay said something too about, like, yeah, why do you have to be talking about my life? This is crazy. But yeah, well, crib is nice. Got new neighbors and shit. I know y'all don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I got TVs too, like this bar got TVs. I'm just gonna, I'm hoping I win the raffle for that bike that's upside down. This is crazy, man. They got a new sound system for 7 people, whatever